And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've got a conspiracy. I got a show. I had the show done, and it's all done. And something told me, to look at something. And I went down a little rabbit hole, and I was like, oh my God, this is massive. I found something that is involving three-letter spy agencies, the country of China, and it's dealing with R3. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm telling you, you're gonna love this show. So it turned into like two shows. It's a two for one. I'm going to go straight with the conspiracy stuff, and whatever time that takes, hopefully it shouldn't be that long. And then I'll get into the rest of the show because this stuff's exciting. I was like, no way. I'm like, dude, this is fucking cool. Now, what I'm gonna do is moderator. Let me designate a moderator. Terry, if you're listening, what I need you to do is supervise the chat and make sure that none of the words, because I'm not going to say spy agency names, and I'm not going to mention too much about the Asian country, which I already mentioned once, okay? So I need Terry to delete or get rid of people that start typing in names of shit that I have here. The name of the company, Terry, is called G something. We're not going to use that word, okay? Because I don't want this fucking channel getting taken out, all right? What I uncovered is pretty hot, okay? So I'm gonna not say certain words. It's like that, okay? Because this will get a channel shut down. The shit that I'm gonna go over. So I gotta be very careful I don't say the word, and we're not printing it in this top chat at all. And here we go. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm a straight up liar. Everything on the show that I'm saying tonight is fake. So let me put that out there. Every single thing on my show is fake. My goal is to get you financially destroyed. My name's Mums of the word. Like, zip your mouth shut. I can't talk. I gotta open my mouth. Okay. Now let's get into this. Whoo-wee, gonna have some fun, everybody. Some conspiracy fun. Hopefully you don't have too much fun or this channel will be gone. Copy. Okay, let me send you the articulo. Write it on paper and show in your cam. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll do that with certain words. It's a good idea there, buddy. What's going on there, buddy? Hold on. We're going to do this high tech. We're going to learn how to defeat the algorithm. Okay, so I sent you the article. Let me go to the article and look at it myself. Hold on there, buddy. We are going to be dealing with this company, this country, and these two temp agencies. Okay, these are temporary agencies. We almost gave away the goods there, buddy. All right, this is going to be tricky. I'm telling you, kids. All right, here's the title of the article. The articulo. United Arab Emirates Central Bank partners R3 for retail wholesale CBDC. Now that's interesting because I always thought that R3, at least what we have been reading so far, R3 is going to be working with central banks, but moving securities. We already read that South Africa is all about R3. This is interesting. So now it does retail and wholesale CBDCs also. That's a first to me. Let's keep reading. Today, the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates announced that R3 is its technology provider for its central bank digital currency work, alongside G42 Cloud for infrastructure. Now, most of the time, I read that article a few times and I just breezed right through that first paragraph, not a big deal. But then I'm like, wait a second. What the fuck's this G42 Cloud? And I was kind of tired and I'm like, man, I don't fucking care. It's nothing. But then I'm like, you know what? A feeling is coming over me. I need to look this up because there's something about this G. I'm like, you know what? This shit don't look right. Oh, shoot. It's that company. Fuck. Right there. Too late. But I need to figure out what the hell that company is, right? So I go to here and I look it up. There's the website there. So I start off at the top and I look and it says G blank and then cloud. So it says G blank cloud is building the region's largest and most powerful artificial intelligence. What? Then I'm like, holy shit. Cloud infrastructure designed to make organizations more intuitive, agile, and efficient to solve real-world challenges. Artificial intelligence is now getting involved in this. I knew it. When I did the Codius articles, I said you got the crypto, then you got the smart contract telling the crypto what to do. The Oracle, like Chainlink is an Oracle. The Oracle tells the smart contract what to do, but what nobody has are the smart oracles. But that's what Ripple invented in 2014. They're so far ahead, everybody. They're playing the fucking game where they don't release information. No other channel's talking about all this stuff I'm talking about. They have no fucking clue. Then I said, you know what? I'll bet you if they throw in the artificial intelligence to tell the smart oracle what to do, I'm like, damn, this is some interesting shit. So, okay. So now I'm starting to get excited. So I scroll down and say, okay, I'm going to find out all about this G blank cloud, okay? I scroll down, turning ideas into successful stories. And it shows number 1, 2, it shows 2, industry as a service, you know, these kinds of things. Software as a service is number 4. So, okay, well, let me see who makes this company. The executive team. We've got the CEO, is clearly a Middle Eastern gentleman here. Then you got the chief platform officer. And then you got this Jeffrey guy. And I'm thinking like, well, where's David Schwartz and all this shit, right? And then I scroll down and I see send an inquiry. And I'm like, okay, I know this can't be the end. And then it's the end. And I'm like, what? What kind of a platform has a generic front looking page like this that doesn't tell you like nothing at all? And I know there's little click buttons at like the very bottom, but seriously? So if I click on about G Cloud, then this page comes up. Who are we? It says they're born in Abu Dhabi. They champions artificial intelligence, limitless potential. It's not really. There's a message from the CEO. Peng Zhao. Oh, so now the CEO is a Chinese guy. Oh, now I'm like, where are we going with this? It's not really talking about a lot of stuff. It's important, right? They're keeping it all hush hush secret. You scroll down, it shows their beliefs. Artificial intelligence can supercharge the world. And then we get down near the bottom of the page, and then that page is done. So now we're seeing another guy, Xiaoping Zhang. So we got another Chinese dude, and then that page is done. And I'm like, wait a minute here. These fucking pages aren't telling me nothing. But I sure am seeing a lot of Chinese motherfuckers in this company, right? I'm thinking like something's going on. There's some serious weirdo shit going on here. Enrique Rodriguez. Just out of curiosity, does anyone else find it strange that the name Satoshi Nakamoto means center intelligence? I wasn't aware of that. I don't know where you're getting that from. You can provide a link. Hello, Hunar. Hunar is here. Provide a link for that, Enrique, so we could see what you're talking about. So I went through this article just a little. I went through the website of G Cloud trying to figure out what the hell this is, and it's giving me more questions than answers. So then Crypto Hulk says, you know what? I get this feeling, dig deeper. So I dig a little deeper, and then I'm like, oh, snap, look at this. Let me show you what I'm looking at right now. This is when I got a feeling that something was going on. Now I really know something's going on, and I got to be careful with the language here because there's going to be a lot of people from here and here knocking out my dough. So I've got to keep my loose lips a little more quiet there, buddy. Okay, there's the arrow. Click on that one. You're going to be like, oh, shiznit. Let me show you what I'm looking at. This is Wikipedia. The company is called G42. You can see the full name of it. It's an artificial intelligence and cloud consulting company that was founded in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, in 2018. They claim to work in healthcare, finance, oil and gas, aviation, and hospitality. That's a load of shit right there, because we're dealing with government agencies and sending money all around the world. This is okay. Remember I told you I used to work for the sheriff's department, and I'm not gonna say where. And there was this building where the flower shop was up front. And when we walked in, we went through a couple hallways, and it opened up to a criminal justice laboratory for the Department of Justice. I'm like, fuck, this is awesome. It looked like James Bond shit going on in there, right? All these kind of burners and test tubes and different kinds of computers and shit. And I'm like, whoa, this is where they figure out what all the bad guys are doing. We've got this G Cloud company that supposedly works in health. I'm sure they do a little bit of all this. I mean, the store sold flowers, for God's sake. So it's actually selling flowers, but that wasn't its real intent, because when you get to the back, it's not a flower shop. It's a Department of Justice crime laboratory. I'm like, damn. Just like Ripple's not really a company. It's really a USA 3-letter agency business, but I'll keep it at that. So they deal with hospitality. Okay, sure, yeah. Let's go to the next one. Corporate history. It has scientists and engineers working for it. Artificial intelligence and machine learning. Let's scroll down to partnership. Doesn't really tell us much. Let's go to acquisitions. That seems pretty boring, but wait, it's going to get better. Partnership, Alibaba Cloud. What? Oh, we got the Chinese now. I saw Alibaba Cloud in partnership with G Cloud. So this G cloud company is really Alibaba. I'm not going to say it loud. I'm going to whisper it. Alibaba, the Chinese government. What? Crypto Hulk, what the fuck did you just find? Don't tell anybody. I'm making it worth your $5. Oh, I think I got my money's worth this month, Crypto Hulk. So I'm at this point, I'm like, no fucking way. What did I just discover, right? I get these little feelings and shit, and it guides me to places like this to where I'm like, holy fuck. Let me look. I'm gonna scroll down to investment section. Look what investment section is. TalkTalk. T-O. It looks like TikTok, doesn't it? And TikTok's ran by the Chinese. Do you see this? TalkTalk. Like, come on now. They're already linked up with Alibaba. Everybody knows that's Chinese, right? So when you go to TalkTalk, that's like TikTok. We all know what the hell's going on, okay? So now I'm like, shut up. TikTok, G42 was reportedly the sole registered shareholder of the free messaging, video, and voice calling mobile application TalkTalk. Oh. And aren't they having a lot of problems now with TikTok and Chinese spying? I see what's going on here so far. The application was downloaded Middle East, Europe, North America. North America. They're spying on us. The Chinese spying on us. The application, TalkTalk, was accused of being, listen, used by the government of the United Arab Emirates to try to track every conversation, movement, relationship, appointment, sound, and image of those who install it. And in a New York Times exposed in 2019. Oh, shit. Say it isn't so, Crypto Hulk. What the fuck did you just find out about R3 and hooking up and in bed bumping uglies with the Chinese using TalkTalk? Maybe they have a little fucky fuck or something, right? All right. Following the allegations, the application was removed by Apple and Google. Reportedly, the CEO, it's the Chinese dude, of G Cloud, has also been running Pegasus, a subsidiary of Emirati security firm Dark Matter. Is that like some dark web shit or something? I don't know. Which received scrutiny over hiring former, that TalkTalk was hiring former this and that agencies. So this Chinese mixed up with the TalkTalk, definitely doing some fucky fuck with this 3-letter agency and that one to spy on Americans. What? Oh shit! And they deny those 2-letter agency people that worked for them deny working with Dark Matter. That doesn't even sound happy. That sounds kind of fucking scary, right? Whew, geez. Lord have mercy. Crypto Hulk, what the hell did you just step in? A big pile of horse shit, tell you the truth. Good heavens. Leo Aguirre, just checking the button. Hey, everybody, check the damn button. Drop it a little bit while it's hot. Small amounts, large, small, one and all, come on. John Burcone, member for 4 months. Great content as usual. That Satoshi Nakamoto thing is supposed to be the translation in Japanese for the central blank. I have heard that as well. Well, we've heard a lot of things until we see proof. That's another. I need someone to do a translate thing and see what's up. Now that I just scared the hell out of everybody, we go back to the article, read it again. United Arab Emirates Central Bank partners R3 for retail and wholesale CBDC. Everything sounds cool, and things are cool, and they get the fucked up real quick. In the first sentence, Today, the central bank UAE announced that R3 is its technology provider, okay, for the central bank digital currency work alongside the G Cloud fucking nightmare. Wow, Crypto Hulk. This kind of changes things for me. Oh, I know. Let's read. The 3 pillars of the first phase strategy have already been announced, with a plan to complete them within 12 to 15 months. First is Project M-Bridge, the wholesale cross-border CBDC with the BIS, and the central banks of China. Isn't that something? Look what Crypto Hulk just found out. There's a connection here, everybody. My goodness, Hong Kong's mixed up with this, and Thailand. Now, we know China is partnering with Ripple. I've showed that the other day through Leon Bank, and there's another one too. Ripple came out with an announcement that they made a partner deal with China. That was on a Ripple page, that they made a partnership with China. Then you got Hong Kong monetary authorities all over Ripple. So now we're getting Ripple mixed up in this. Thailand is very friendly with XRP, which aims to soft launch during that period. Given that M-Bridge uses custom permissioned blockchain, that means private, we suspect R3 is not involved. Second is the bilateral CBDC project with India. India's largest bank is in bed with XRP. So now you've got India linked up with the United Arab Emirates. We did an article on this the other day where India and United Arab Emirates now are doing testing on CBDCs. We already know that. I got a lot of proof above the screen. I'm going to drop proof bombs after this. So you got India mixed up with this United Arab Emirates, the Chinese. The central bank outlined the motivations as addressing pain points in the domestic cross-border with delays, high costs that they're trying to fix. The United Arab Emirates has a massive migrant workforce. Let me scroll down. There was an emphasis on tokenization motivation, which might be a key driver in the decision to partner with R3 with its Corda enterprise blockchain and relationship with many major banks. Gee, I wonder how many. Later, we're going to see they got 400 partners, by the way. I got the truth bombs for that. The SIX digital exchange, that's in Switzerland, one of the first fully regulated digital security exchange, is based on Corda, which is R3. And they talk about as is Market Node. Market Node is a Singapore crypto exchange that Ripple got set up, okay, for foreign exchange. We're going to look at Market Node because it's loaded with XRP connections there. That'll be after this. Hold on a sec. We got Ray. Ray is here checking the button. Ray, greatly appreciate that. Longtime member, maybe since the show started, or at least two and a half years. Derek Green, thanks for your donation to the channel. Testing. XRP Poncherello 512, thanks for that. 1, 2, 3 button working fine for me. Awesome. Just that's all it takes, are just small ones. Give me some of that sweet sauce. Robert Driscoll, thanks for that. I put the links, but YouTube won't let me put it on a super chat. Okay, just put it in the lower chat then. I'll look at it later. I pretty much read every single comment and respond to most everybody if I can, if I got time. Olliebug, when are you going to the Philippines? I might have to delay that. Running into a little bit of an issue. Yeah, hopefully this year, but if not, it'll be maybe like wintertime or something. I'm not sure. I just kind of had to scrap that idea for a little bit. All right. Stephen Morris, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate it. Now, that was the first article. Next article, it relates to the first one. Market Node. Singapore is tied in here, okay, with the United Arab Emirates, because you got India. See, that's a big-ass quarter. You're going from Asia. John Burcone gifted 5 Crypto Hulk memberships. Ooh-wee. Elias, Sir Gassington, Paul, Blend Brothers, and Dalton Miller were given memberships. Very cool. And Midnight Keyboard Warrior says, what up, homies? Like, what up? Let's... Next article, market notes. So imagine you've got Singapore. Remember the connection we saw earlier? Yeah, China. There's like over 1 billion people living there. Singapore, Hong Kong. You got this hub going on, taking you over to the Middle East, which is United Arab Emirates. That takes you all across the Middle East over to India. Do you see how big that fucking quarter is? That's probably close to half the world, if not 1/3 of the world, okay? This is massive right now. Let's look at that article. Citibank, by the way, is a Ripple partner. HSBC. Well, actually, Citibank's one of the top 3 banks in the world, Ripple partner. HSBC, one of the top 3 banks in the world, Ripple partner. They're involved with something called Market Node along with Singapore. Singapore is a Ripple partner. I've got articles that I've shown already on that. Singapore's Market Node is a joint venture between the Singapore Exchange. Now we're talking stocks and bonds and shit. This is where R3 comes in, okay? That's why Singapore was mentioned in there, because R3 is working with all these stocks and bonds and stuff. I'm not going to get into too much in these articles. I've already shown them. I've already gone over already. Down below in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th paragraph, you have the MAS, Monetary Authority of Singapore. They are a Ripple partner. The government of Singapore is a Ripple partner. Down below, it says the pilot phase will include DBS Bank. That's a Ripple partner right there. UOB is a Ripple partner. Along with, again, Citi, Ripple partner, HSBC, Ripple partner. Let's scroll down even more. Calstone. Oh, shit. Look what we got here, everybody. If you look at the 2nd paragraph from the end, look who's involved. PolySign. Well, isn't it? Now, how the hell they pop up in here, everybody? Very interesting, Crypto Hulk, how you find this shit. I'll tell you what, it sure is. You kind of know when you're watching this channel, I'm going to fucking deep dive this shit and show you, you don't have to believe Ripple and the lawsuit. I'm showing you proof. If you are concerned about a lawsuit, you're watching the wrong fucking channels for your news, all right? I only have the most awesome, positive news where bam, bam, bam. These other channels like, lions and tigers and bears. My show is like, when you watch my show, you know, fuck, dude, I'm on the right track. This Crypto Hulk dude's like a fucking investigator globally, all right? Olibug. Oh, I already read it. Stephen Morris, thanks again. John Burcone gave 5 people. All right. Now, that was pretty cool, but just wait. I've got more. Let me copy it. Could somebody please give Hulk $500? That'd be... There was a day when shit was crazy like that. I had like 3 whales on this show. All right. But now I got a bunch of us. We're all trying to struggle and make it together. All right. Scotty Dog. Have the patience of a Buddhist monk. Good things come to those who wait. Thank you for that. It's very true. Jeremy. Sorry I'm late, Hulk. YT didn't notify me again, but not here to complain. Love the information you got. Jeremy, we are dropping it like it's really hot today on this program. Give Me Crypto says, I remember all the 490. Can you imagine that? Like $500? I'm like, damn. That was, I'd never heard of that before, but Michael says, Hulk, you definitely bring the best content without question. So thankful, sir. Because you know why? Now it's a whole different game. Like before I made a program, it was for free for 2 years. But then I decided to have donations. And when I did that, it's like, if you're going to pay $5, I'm going to deep dive and find shit and try my best to find you the best information to try to outdo any other channel for being entertained, finding shit. Like, I just found PolySign mixed up in all this. And then the other one with the 3-letter agencies and the, hooey, damn, right? No other channel's doing this, because it's like this. One of you guys or gals are going to pay me $5. I better do my absolute best to find you more important news than any other fucking channel. I'm not talking about fucking fractional ownership of art paintings. Fuck that. I'm not talking to you about investment platforms where you have to be worth $1 million. Like, these other channels have sponsors where you got to be a millionaire. They're like, oh, go out and buy PolySign this weekend. It's 50% off. Yeah, but just to buy it alone is $5,000. But then you got to be worth $1 million just before you even buy that shit. Like, these channels don't relate to you. Okay, I'm not in that situation. I'm not worth $1 million. I just don't have $5, $10, $20, $50,000 to go drop on PolySign. I don't got money like that. I'm poor. I'm fucking broke, and I can't have. How would my program be if I had those people as my sponsors? Like, almost everybody on my channel is poor. We're trying to get rich. That's what I'm trying to teach everybody. It would be ridiculous, like, to have these crypto. If I have $5,000 fucking dollars, I'll go buy 10,000 XRP. Fuck. Right? That's just how it is. Like, I don't got that kind of money. These people are high having these kind of sponsorships, I'll tell you. Brent, so entertaining, worthy of another $5. Thank you for that. You're going to be making millions watching this show, all right? Mateo, everyone send $2.20. Let's do it. Really, I got so many people who watch the show. If everybody just gives a little bit of something, then bam, then we don't have to have whales coming in. That's cool seeing that shit, but it's like, this is a program for like us poor people. So yeah, all right, let me get on with this. Joseph Bankhead. Joseph, thank you for your donation to the channel. I really appreciate that. Helps out tremendously. The next fun article. Oh, I showed you that Singapore one. Okay, so we got a Ripple page right here, and it shows future-proof digitizing Singapore banking for cross-border payments. If we scroll down, it shows some pictures. Singapore has the world's second busiest port behind Shanghai, China. It talks here about Singapore. I'm not going to get into this article because it's older. It's very important. This is from 2015. 8 years ago, everybody. Ripple was all in Singapore doing the thing. Let me tell you something. China is mixed up really, really close with Singapore. You better believe it, okay? And if Singapore is a Ripple partner, I've already shown evidence. China is too. Let me show you something again about art. Now we'll take it back to R3, because the program's about R3 today. And that's XDC, and you need to buy that shit, okay? Well, Crypto Hulk, it's only 4 cents. I don't fucking care. That's what you want to do. Buy low and sell fucking high. Oh, wait. Kinetic, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate that. Just little bits help, man. I'm telling you. You don't have to have $500 to donate on this fucking channel. It's not designed for rich people. There are other channels where you can spend $500 a month for memberships and stuff. I don't have one of those channels. Could I? Yes, I could. I can charge people $500 a month to do this shit. My information I provide is better than any fucking channel. Like, when I watch these other channels, if they provide information, it's... I've watched some of them just for a little bit. I can't learn on this fucking channel. Like, if I was 80 years old and I had nothing to do in my life and my brain was so fucking slow it's like a turtle, then I could probably watch some other channel, all right? Can you handle this? Thank you very much for that. Is the bottom in? Oh, God. We don't talk about all the bottom top stuff. That's probably from some other channel you were watching, because that doesn't even come up in my vocabulary. So Is the bottom in? No one knows. I say they're going to crash the market even harder. But we don't look at, none of that. Look, get rid of that verbiage. Don't ever mention that stuff. What we're looking at is facts. We've got a 4-cent R3. We're seeing global connections with at least a third of the population. We're talking 2 to 3 billion people are going to be linked in with R3. What I look at, because that bottom stuff is not even my vocabulary. What I'm looking at is I can get this shit for 4 cents. And if it moves all the money like it's saying to do, this shit's going to cost $5,000. Do I care about a fucking bottom at 4 cents a piece? I don't care about that. Like, I'm not that cheap to where I'm going to wait for R3 or I'm going to wait for XDC to hit a penny and then I'll go in and buy it. Like, 4 cents? Are you kidding? Like, that's the fucking bottom. And if it bottoms more, who the fuck cares? You missed out on what? 3 cents for each one? See, move out of that way of thinking, you guys. Any of you all that watch these other fucking channels, you're talking about this and that and get in where it fit in and stuff, get jiggy with it, whatever. Just get rid of all that mentality, because you're going to get wrecked with that mentality. My mentality, we're looking at now's the perfect time. And if it drops, so fucking what? You're buying R3 for 4 cents. You put in $1,000, you buy so many of those fucking things, right? I'd have to do the math on 25 for $1. So 25,000 for $1,000 or something. Whatever, just buy the shit. It's 4 cents. Who cares if it goes down to 3 or 2? See, that's the mentality you don't want to have, thinking like that. So I want you to keep watching my channel so I can teach you, and then you won't be thinking like these other channels. Fred, where's Fred's donation? Fred, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate that. And then Leopoldo Gandara, thank you very much for that. That really helps the channel. And then Michael, right on. Thanks for that. Hopefully you're learning everything. All your questions are being answered here. All the proof is being given. Like, I'm dropping information. Like, you should be totally confident in the shit that I'm talking about, because I show everything with fucking facts. I don't say, well, it's my opinion according to this chart, and this chart's showing a double bottom. Dude, that stuff is so fucking stupid. I don't even watch that shit. A-Red, thank you very much for that donation. A flying potato. Robert Mitchell, thanks for the help, Hulk. Where do you buy XDC? That I don't know, but I'm sure I got a lot of smart people in the top chat here that know that. I haven't bought crypto for 3 years. I went in, spent all my money on one, which was XRP. Trump came along. I got some VeChain, but I spent it all on XRP and never looked back. This was Robert Mitchell's first super chat. Thank you for that. John Bracone, again, otra vez. Crypto Hulkster, you're rich with knowledge, and sharing that wealth of knowledge makes you a beautiful soul. My job is to have you guys as my fucking boss. See how this works? Like, any job I've had, I don't care where it was, I tried to be the best. When I worked in probation, I wanted to be the best fucking probation officer. And how could I prove that? By graduating people faster off probation than any other probation officer, in hopes that they don't reoffend. I would give them lots of tools to work with. I'd try to regulate in that fucking building. And when I work in institutions, I'd have an institution where I'm not having no fights or nothing going on. People are peaceful and quiet, and I'm running shit. They don't fucking breathe unless they ask me, and there's no fighting or nothing. So when the lieutenants come in and they, whoa, Crypto Hulk, this unit last week was off the hook. I said, because I wasn't working in there. But now that I'm working here, there's going to be no fucking dumb shit where I work. So that's how I run the channel, the same way, to give you the best fucking information. I don't have to kiss up to some business sponsor that's designed for rich people. I've got to make poor people happy by giving them diamond information. That's what the fuck I do. Helio Bob, thank you for that, Helio. Roberto, thanks for helping us, Hulk. See, I'm part of the solution. These other channels are part of the fucking problem, because all their sponsors, you got to be an accredited investor. Well, you know what? I'm fucking poor. I'm not going to say my house is worth nowhere near $1 million, maybe a third of that, and I don't even own that fucker, okay? I've probably been making payments for 3 years. So I'm not in this ballpark. I'm fucking poor. All right. So these other channels, there's all millionaires on them. You know that? That's why all this accredited investor shit. I don't have these. I probably have a couple millionaires watching the show, maybe, but I don't fucking care. My job is to help all of us come up because these motherfuckers aren't helping us with all that scammy shit they're trying to sell us and having me invested in art painting shit. That's going to get you fucking wrecked. I would never, ever tell you to invest any kind of gold cards or art paintings unless I wanted to fucking wreck you. That's what I would do. Then you got Bo Hunter Orion. Thank you very much for your donation. The Road to Ruta was talking sheet on XRP again. Had to stop watching that too. I don't know who that is. I don't care. The only thing I care about is getting you rich by all this information. I study my fucking ass off trying to find shit that's very important for you to know. And then so you can see all the dots connecting, all the shit's connecting around the world. And I'm showing you perfect examples of that, okay? Let's see. We got Thomas Suryadeath. Thank you for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that. And you got Yurt Dog. That's a funny name. Yurt Dog, thanks for your donation to the channel. Let me find my next page. Okay. Is it raining? I think it's hailing outside. My God. This weather in Northern California, I live in the forest. It's been fucked up for like a month and a half. It doesn't either stop raining or snowing. Places are getting snowed out, flooded out. Like, it's fucking nuts. Let's see. Okay. I just sent you a link. This is Project Coca. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It doesn't matter. I just sent you a link. I want you to look under technology. It's like at the very, very top. You're looking at Project Coca. What it is for new people that weren't here. I did 3 shows on this, or maybe 4. I can't remember. Very technical, kind of. Well, not technical. Well, for me, it's technical because I don't do tech. I work in law enforcement and shit. I don't study computer shit and banking language. I don't do that stuff. It's not my area. This is my area of specialty. Teaching people stuff. That's what I fucking do the best. So what we're looking at here under technology at the top of the page, R3 Corda. What is this? This is South Africa's central bank. So now we've got proof R3 is linked in with United Arab Emirates Central Bank. This is the South African Central Bank, is all Corda R3 when they move securities and shit. We know that China's linked up with R3, with Singapore, Hong Kong, and that. R3 is going to be a fucking monster, and you can get it for 4 cents a piece, all right? So I know I talk about XRP a lot. I don't see a lot of shit with R3. When I do, that's what I'm showing you now. This is fucking massive, all right? And you have an opportunity to get this shit for like almost free. It's like, what, 4 cents a piece? Fuck. When this shit's $5,000 a piece, you'll be like, damn it, Crypto Hulk, I fucked up. And I'll be like, yep, you sure did. You didn't get any of it, did you? Oh, I was chasing this channel. They were talking about catching the top and the bottom and shit like that. I'm like, told you not to watch those fucking assholes. Or you'd be like, oh, damn it, Crypto Hulk, I bought $2,000 worth of art painting. How much did you make? I made $500. I'll be like, oh, I invested $2,000. Now I got like 20 million. Oops, sorry. Did that make you feel bad? Did it hurt your feelings? Oh, we got one. Nice. After your dog. You got XRP for life. Thanks for what you do, Hulk. And I'll say you're welcome on that. Vishal Umadas. Thank you very much for your donation to this channel. Appreciate that. That's the first super chat from Vishal. Welcome to the channel. So I just sent you. Oh, let's do the. Okay, so look at the one I just sent you with R3. 400 plus. Okay, scroll down. So you're looking at the R3 page. Scroll down and scroll down again, and you'll see, bam, 400 plus. Leading institutions rely on R3. 400. R3's quota for the secure transfer of data, automated workflows, and to tokenize assets. Oh, shit. All the world's assets, like stocks, bonds, derivatives, and shit, it's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be worth $5,000 a piece. Look down below. It shows you some of their partners. Goldman Sachs. Oh, really? HSBC. That's a Ripple partner. HSBC is one of the top 3 banks in the world. ING, Ripple partner. SBI Japan. SBI Japan's a Ripple partner, and it owns 10% of Ripple. Credit Suisse. Well, they're probably having a little bit of an issue right now, but you got Morgan Stanley. MUFG is a Japanese bank, the biggest one in Japan. And guess what? MUFG is the 5th largest bank in the world. Ripple partner. Look at DTCC, Depository Trust Clearing. They clear every single like stock trade in the entire world. This is fucking massive. And you're getting R3 or you're getting XDC for 4 cents a piece? Why are we talking about other fucking cryptos and shit on these channels? Why are we talking about, like, I don't want to mention names because I'm going to have all the groupies show up. But look, they're talking about this fucking project or that one. Why are you not hearing all of this? Because these people are fucking stupid, all right? They're going to have you distracted, chasing these little fucking, whatever they are, candles and shit and unicorns or whatever. They're having you doing dumb shit. I don't do that shit. My career is based on working on the street, in street patrol, corrections, the courts. I don't have time for dumb shit, all right? If I'm not seeing it come up in news, if I'm not seeing depository trust, household, if they're not working with your crypto, don't fucking ask me, hey, Crypto Hulk, what do you know about this? I said, I don't need to mess with, I know where I'm at. I don't need to look into any other thing. Well, no, but Crypto Hulk, don't fucking ask me these dumbass questions. If I'm not talking about it on the show, it's fucking horse shit, all right? I'm trying to make sure you don't get wrecked because there's all these fucking distractions. You know what's going to happen? Because they're going to flush you out because they're going to get XRP price or something up to like $5. Everybody's going to get a fucking stiffy and they're going to start selling shit off, or they're going to see ABC dumb shit coin go up $20 in a week and be like, oh, fuck, I'm going to get some of that. They're going to have you motherfuckers run around like drug addicts trying to get free crack rocks from the guy tossing them out of the back of a truck. You'd be running on the street, looking in the corners of the fucking road and the curb, trying to get those crack rocks and stuff. And I'll be like, stupid. And you're going to go waste your time and buy that shit, and then it just drops. And then you just fucking lost it all, right? I'm telling you how they're going to do it because I know these people are fucking criminals. If I was running shit, I would do all those things to fucking distract you. That's what I would do. Farmer John, member for 6 months. Welcome back, Farmer John. Crypto Hulk has ruined me for all other channels. They just can't compete with his content. Thanks, Crypto Hulk. I'm trying to make Farmer John rich by giving him the best information I could find, then he makes his own decision. You can compare my show and information to these other fucking losers, to these losers that make fucking shows, all right? Jen, thanks for your donation to the channel. I really appreciate that. Let's see. So let me drop another article here. American Turf. I can't read the rest of that, but thank you very much for your donation. I hope you're learning all the stuff you need to. Here's the next article. Just going to keep dropping it until you understand how deep this thing goes. I don't need to know about all these other cryptos. Like somebody asked about Corium and stuff. I'm not going to waste my fucking time. All right. There's that article about India. Now, here's the title. India and the United Arab Emirates. We just got done spending all this time on the UAE. They're linked up with India to do cross-border experiments. And this was about a week ago. This just started, okay? India and United Arab Emirates. You already know where this is going. You got China, Hong Kong, Thailand mixed up and all this stuff. Everybody's a Ripple partner and all that shit, all right? So here's proof right there. Let me go to the next articulo to support. All these are just truth bombs right now. So everything that I was saying earlier, I'm just dropping all the truth to show how they're all connected. Here we go. HDFC joins Ripple's payment network. This is a 3-year-old article almost. If you look at the first sentence, well, what's HDFC? India's largest bank. Oh, so you're going to tell me India is working with United Arab Emirates, India's largest actually, I'll tell you what, you want to get tactical? India's largest, second largest, and third largest banks are all Ripple partners, but the central bank's not going to touch it, right? You're fucking high if you believe that. You're on the wrong channel. You need to go buy an art painting or something like that. You need to spend all your money on an art painting they're already using it. They're already using XRP. They're just making it look like, well, we're going to check it out and study it. These people are fucking liars. Give me crypto. Thanks for testing the donation button there. Give me crypto. Well, damn, this button does work. I like that one. So there you go. Ripple is working with them. Here you got Ripple secures United Arab. Let me make sure I sent the right one. Yeah, Ripple secures UAE banking partner and XRP ledger, a game changer. HSBC. 4 years ago, Ripple's already done all this. 4 years ago. Ripple was in MENA, Middle East, North Africa, all the way over to India. Ripple's got it all tied up. Ripple gets this fat-ass bank called the National Bank of Fujairah. And then Ripple nails a large private bank from Pakistan on top. Dude, Ripple's got it from, I told you, all the way from India, all across that whole Middle East, down into the top part of Africa. You're probably looking at 1.5 billion people there, maybe 2. And then if you throw in China, the relationship with all the little Asian countries, we're probably talking 4 billion people, 5 billion are already linked up. Okay, and this is like years ago. Next article. This will be a quick one. I'm just going to show you it. I'm not going to do anything with it because we're starting to get near the end of the program. Right there. You've got Ripple Inc.'s partnership with UAE Bank for cross-border. It's that Bank of Fujairah. Okay, this article is from almost 3 years ago. Ripple's had all this stuff done. And I'm going to say they've been working on the exchanges with R3 as well. What do we got here? Matt, 59754. Thanks for your donation to the channel. Love it. Hilarious to see your face posted all over YouTube in cartoon fashion. A full crypto Hulk army indeed. The scuba diver is the best. You should start marketing action figures. Well, that's we could do that too. I like doing funny stuff like that. I'm going to look into that too. I'm trying to work on getting these t-shirts made. It's been taking way too long. And then you're bringing up good ideas. There's different things we can do with the Crypto Hulk thing. Midnight Keyboard Warrior, thanks for your donation. And your question, 3 7s that XRP gets, clarity and a clear victory against Gary Gobbler and the SEC. Eventually, it will. That's the end game. The court trial is just a distraction. It's a fake distraction. So that's why I don't report on it. It's just a waste of time. I'd rather teach this than talk about a fucking court trial and art paintings. Okay, all that shit is just bullshit stuff that I'm not going to waste my time. You need to see the stuff that I'm teaching here. That's what's important. Next, there's a link of all these Ripple partners. Because I'm going to tell you what, these Ripple partners are R3 partners as well. Okay, that's just the facts. Paste. So you have a list here. Go down and it shows all the partners Ripple has. List of banks using Ripple. Now this is 2019, so that's 4 years ago. There's like a ton. Back then it says in 2019, 4 years ago, Ripple has over 200 members. Now there's probably more like 400. Like R3 just showed us they got 400. So I'm sure Ripple's got 300 to 400 banks. Look at number 4 again. It's HSBC. It's one of the top 3 banks in the world. Ripple partner, and we saw earlier an R3. This bank was on the R3 list of 400 companies, all right? Now, what's even cooler, well, that's cool as well. But what's cool, this is like one of our last slides, pretty much done. That was some work, dude. 55 minutes blazing away. We got a Ripple page, an official press release. Household Saving Bank Corporation, we just talked about it, one of the top 3 banks in the world. Their executive quits and goes to work for Ripple in 2016. This is like the early days. See what I'm talking about? You got these banks, the HSBC, one of the top 3 banks in the world, they got into Ripple like ASAP. Like, remember now, think, we had the 2015 Ripple settlement, okay? The very next year, it's announced the HSB executive leaves that bank, goes to work for Ripple so they can blend together their stuff. I'll tell you what, I think right when they got clarity in 2015, now I'm just saying, Ripple has clarity already. This whole court trial is fake. If you report on the court trial and you're a YouTuber, you're fucking fake. So in 2015, Ripple is already determined by the courts, the Treasury, the United States Attorney's Office, and God to be God's money. And it's an electronic money. We already had this determination. When they got clarity in 2015, that's when I think the HSBC guy really went to work for Ripple when it got clarity. And then they announced it like a year later. Oh, yeah, we're hiring this guy. They do that all the time. So, you know what? I think I'm done. Yeah, I think that's it. Any last minute comments? Any last minute $2 donations are always helpful. No one leaves Ripple. They get deployed to the banks. That's what I'm saying. See, look, I'm telling you what, Ripple, we'll find this out later. You've heard of the island of, like, the Jekyll Island or something like that? Creature from Jekyll Island? You're going to find out. Because I'm telling you now, I find out all this shit. Like, I found out about the G Cloud today. Ripple is not a company. It's a covert 3-letter agency. I told you that. You'll see. That's how it'll go down. There's no fucking way this little Ripple company just goes to the world, ends up meeting with the Federal Reserve 3 months after they start up. Like, it's not possible. People that used to work for Ripple, I'll give the initials, DS, used to work for the, right here. So the guy that designed XRP was working for them first. What does that tell you? I'm not saying any more about that. You'll see. Everything I say in this fucking show comes true. We got Matt 59754 testing the like button, or testing the donation button. Checking the button again, it works. Just got to make sure. Heather Smith, I thank you for that donation very much. So where are we at? 578 people. That's a pretty good little crowd we got going. We got some conspiracy in there. We got Sherry D testing the donation button. Says, thank you, Hulk. We had a ton of news going over there. Direct relationships all across the globe. Class is almost over. The train has left the station. So we got Rosie Rios. I said yesterday, or was it this morning? My days are getting mixed up. But Rosie Rios was the treasurer of the United States like 6-8 months ago. She quits that job and goes to work for Ripple. Why would someone who deals with money go to work for Ripple? Because Ripple is money. I already told you the 2015 court hearing. I can't report on this current court case. It's fake. Totally fucking fake. Amy S. says, great show as always. Got here late, but we'll rewatch in the morning. Beta to Alpha. Beta to Alpha, thank you very much for your donation. I'm truly scared to tell people IX for safety reasons. Why are you not afraid to tell the truth? Why are you not afraid to tell the truth? Toter Gramada, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate that. Have you heard about Executive Order 13818 put in place by Donald Trump? Talked about seized assets from, I remember when those came out. I'd have to look them up again. But if you wanted to put that in the comments down below, like any kind of a link, try to make it short because I don't have 20, 30 minutes to read these long fucking articles and stuff. I do so much work on this channel. I'm telling you, dude, I'm fucking tapped. But I can look at that. But and Trump started Space Force. Oh, wait a second. I got something I remember from that Wikipedia. There's some kind of a satellite connection in there. It was like maybe a Chinese company there it is, satellite-based solution. There we go. If you look under the Wikipedia, go to acquisition. It's about in the middle of that article. Acquisition is written in dark bold, and it says the G Group's suite of satellite-based solutions. I uncovered that's pretty fucking massive right there too. Satellite-based solutions. So now we're dealing with a hospitality company that does some aviation, some finance and healthcare, and they just happen to be, just using satellites, working with three-letter agencies and accused of spying and working with the Chinese and Alibaba and all that shit. Now they're into satellites? Really? Is Elon Musk mixed up in this? Is Starlink mixed up in this? I mean, satellites, really? It's right there. Satellite-based solutions to send money around the world. Sounds kind of like Elon Musk and stuff too to me. What do I know? I'm sure it's just a coincidence, right? But that's what I'm talking about. I bring you very informative programs that's going to help. I don't talk about dumb shit. I don't talk about the fucking trial. It's so stupid to waste your time with all that stupid shit. John Corson, button still works. John, thank you very much for that. John Corson's been around a long time too. Kyle O'Donnell, member for 4 months. Why is it called the XRP ledger and not the Ripple ledger? Because early in the day, before OpenCoin, everybody knows, not everybody, but a lot of people, okay, so you have Ripple. Before it was Ripple, it was OpenCoin. But no other channel will tell you before then it was NewCoin. And Ryan Fugger, who I talk about all the time over the years, is the one who started that, allegedly. But I want to know, see, everything before that is all this and that. Okay? That's where all this comes from. It's the plan to save America. Okay? That's what all this is. And you're learning it right here. You're seeing all this stuff where you're like, Crypto Hulk, I think you're actually right. Oh, yeah, I'm right. Because none of this shit makes sense. Why does OpenCoin give the shit to NewCoin, who then gives the ledger and shit to Ripple, who then gives it to the World Wide Web? Does that make any fucking sense? No. Oh, but it does if your goal is to take over the world and have the ledger that everybody's working on. Now it starts to make sense, Crypto Hulk. If you're a corporation, do you give up an XRP ledger if you invent that shit? Fuck no. Why'd they do it? 2 or 3 times already. They want everyone to use it, but we're holding on. Our treasury, I'm telling you, I already called this shot, I don't know, a couple of years ago, that the XRPs, now the XRPs are going to go to the treasury. That's who's running shit. They're going to go back to the agency that pretty much started all this mess. And then It's just, yeah, it's all government stuff. So your question, why isn't it called the Ripple ledger? Because Ripple didn't invent it. Ripple came along like years and years after it was invented. We don't really know when the XRP ledger, because this is all secretive and stuff. One of the guys that made XRP before it was even XRP worked for them. Ripple wasn't even a thing. But this goes off into more interesting speculation stuff. But Ross Saki, thank you very much for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Very cool. At least your button works. We know that. Slang's back again, everybody. Slang. Member for 5 months. He's not a financial advisor. He's not a crypto advisor either. Hey, are you stealing my lines? Don't steal my lines there, buddy. Starlink is good, just a little pricey now. This is a real deep dive. Midnight Keyboard Warrior. You know, it is a real deep dive. And again, because I have to make the best channel I can so I can teach people. So when all the dumb shit comes up and it starts to get scary, you're going to remember all this stuff that I'm teaching you. You're not going to fucking worry. All right? Not a zip. Sean Collins, thanks for your donation to the channel. Sean says, Hulk, awesome news. Hands down. I've been in the space for a while and no one comes close to what you put out. Keep on keeping on. Thanks for that, man. I appreciate that. And I think that'll be it. Done. I'm going to go work on a finance. Just never fucking ends, man. Late to class, Sir Gassington. But today, whoever gifted me a membership is goated for life. How cool is that? Sir Gassington, no notification code. So everybody, look, check it out. I try to make a show at least 1 or 2 every day. They're going to be at the same fucking time. My time. My time. It's going to be my time. Same time, my time. 6:30 a.m. Pacific, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Those are my shows. So right now, I want you to complain to YT as much as you can. Don't be nice when you're contacting YT. Just tell them, demand, okay? You're paying me money, but they won't let you be notified. That's illegal. I've got stuff I'm working on. Trust me, I got something very big right now I'm working on, but I'm not going to comment at all. Help is coming, okay? I got some very big fucking thing going on right now, so I need you to just complain to YouTube as much as you can. But also, my shows are at the same time, 6:30 Pacific. And I think that'll be, what does Hunar have to say? Where is this comment in there? Hunar says, see you, Hulk. Okay, Hunar, I'll see all you guys later. I got to go work on my show for tomorrow morning. I'm not going to find anything like this. Shot my wad for like 1 to 2 days. This is fucking big deal. I'm going to go. I want everybody to take care, and I will see you in my next program tomorrow morning at 6:30.